Hey guys, it's Annie. Welcome back to my channel where I help you to turn your YouTube channel into a success. So I've been getting loads and loads of requests from you guys in my Facebook group, my YouTube comments, my Instagram DMs to basically walk you guys through my entire process step by step of how I find keywords for my YouTube videos, as well as how I use those keywords within my optimization process so that I can rank my videos in search on YouTube so that anytime anybody searches for any of these keywords on YouTube, my videos automatically come up as a search result to maximize my potential for views and subscribers and overall channel growth. And this is essentially how I've set up my YouTube channel to get somewhere between 20,000 and 50,000 views every single day, even in my sleep. In the last year alone, I've gained over 1.5 million views from search rankings, so this is definitely a very key component of my entire strategy for growing on YouTube. So the first thing I absolutely cannot live without for this process is a keyword research tool. They pretty much all work the same way and do the same thing, so it really comes down to personal preference. However, just for the security of my channel, I only ever use tools that are verified and certified by YouTube. So my go-to is TubeBuddy, which I talk about all the time on my channel. However, this video is not sponsored. I'm not being paid to talk about them or mention them, but I do have an affiliate link for you guys that I'll have down below in my description, so that if you guys use my link, you get a full 30-day free trial of the pro version of TubeBuddy so that you can follow along in this video or do your own experimenting at no extra cost to you. So to start off my process, I go into the Keyword Explorer within TubeBuddy and type in what I call the basic keyword of my video, which is sort of like planting the seed for the process of finding all the other keywords I use for my video. So once I've typed in my basic keyword, I'm given what's called the summary, which is one of the most important parts of this entire process because you want to be finding and using keywords that your channel and your video have the best chance to rank for. So this summary is broken down into search volume, competition volume, and optimization strength. So the search volume tells you basically how actively are people searching for this keyword on YouTube, which is really important to know because if you are using a keyword that nobody is searching for, then yes, your video may rank in search, but nobody's going to be actually finding your video. So basically, when you are looking at the summary of keywords, you want to make sure that your search volume is as green as possible. So then you have your competition volume, which tells you basically how many other videos are currently ranked in search for this keyword that your video is going to be competing against. So just like the search volume, you want to have your competition as green as possible. And then you have what is called the optimization strength, which could actually be a massive advantage for your video because if, for example, you have, let's say, 6 million views currently ranked in search, but their optimization strength is pretty mediocre, if your video comes in with a super high optimization, your video could fly above the 6 million other videos and rank like first or second or third. At which point, when somebody searches up that keyword on YouTube, they see your video right away and you have a much better chance of actually getting views. So essentially in the summary, you want super green search and competition and as red as possible optimization strength. And also within the summary, you will see what is called the overall score. So if it says something like poor or good, that tells you that this is maybe not the best keyword to use, versus if it's very good or excellent, this is a perfect keyword for your video. So something I often have to do within my research process is tweaking my keyword. So if, for example, I search up how to grow on YouTube, but it has a kind of like mediocre search volume, I want a keyword that has a super high search volume. So what I'll usually do is look over at the related box, which basically gives you other keywords on YouTube that people are actively searching for that relate back to the one you've just searched up. So if, for example, how to grow on YouTube is not a very highly scored keyword, maybe one of these ones have a much higher score. So if, for example, rather than how to grow on YouTube, I do how to grow on YouTube in 2021, suddenly that has a much higher search volume and a much better keyword for me to target. And then once I found my main keyword, that is usually what I use as the title of my video. Now we definitely don't want to stop only at your title and your main keyword because you want to rank and search for as many keywords as possible to really maximize your potential for discovery and views. So still within the Keyword Explorer, I go over to this little tab that is labeled Common Video Tags, which basically gives you a long list of other keywords and tags relevant to your main keyword. So I basically sit down and take my time to go through every single one of those keywords, and just like with my main keyword, I look through the search volume and competition and optimization strength, and then I create a little note in my notes app and write down basically every single other keyword I have found that is both relevant to the video and has lots of potential for ranking. And then when I am both uploading and optimizing my videos later in the process, those are tags and keywords I'm going to use in my video. So then another kind of lazier way to do this is if you search up your main keyword on YouTube, you can basically go through every single video currently ranked under that keyword and see what keywords are they using in their title and their description box, and also if they have any tags in their video, TubeBuddy actually lets you see off to the side what tags they used, so that you can search up any of those keywords in TubeBuddy's Keyword Explorer and see what is the search volume and competition of those keywords, which then takes us into the process of optimization to get my video ranked in search for as many keywords as possible. So starting off, I put in the title I researched in the first step, and then I get into writing out my description. And your description is the most important part because this is what YouTube's algorithm is looking at to figure out what is this video about and who should we recommend it to. So you want to have your description as full of keywords and metadata as possible. So my two goals whenever I write out my descriptions are: number one, include as many keywords as possible from the list I made beforehand. And then secondly, keep the description as natural sounding as possible, because keyword stuffing, as YouTube calls it, if you just randomly copy paste all of your keywords and tags in your description, YouTube can actually flag your video as spam, and that can seriously harm your channel. So those are the two things I always focus on when I'm optimizing my videos. So then the next thing I do is actually after I've uploaded, and this is something I really don't hear too many people talking about on YouTube, but basically once my video has been uploaded on YouTube, I then open up a little incognito tab on Chrome and basically search on YouTube as if I'm a random person coming onto the platform, and I search up every single keyword I use in my title and description to basically see, are my videos currently ranked in search for these keywords. And if I have keywords I'm not currently ranked for, then I automatically pull a switch and put in other keywords I didn't use to see if I have a better chance of ranking for those keywords. Because if you use keywords that you're not actually ranking for, that's not going to get you a whole lot of discovery or views, and then you're basically wasting a whole other potential for views and growth. So that is something I do every single time without fail. And if you guys want any more tips, tricks, and or advice about SEO, ranking in search, optimization, I most definitely recommend checking out my SEO playlist, where I've made countless videos on this entire process that I hope will help you. As always, thank you guys for watching. I love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!